Welcome to the Startup Life Vlog, where we learn tips to help us on our entrepreneurial journeys. And had another great morning here this morning. Went for another bike ride, and God, it was great. You know, put on about 12 miles. Really enjoyed it. Been listening to this great audiobook. You know, I Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty, and I'm about 3 hours into it. It's a little over 10 hours the book, and it's really good. You know, he really talked about a big thing for having happiness and living a fulfilling life and being able to do what you really want to do is dealing with fear. And something that really applies here to entrepreneurship is because we're really putting ourselves out there as entrepreneurs is fear. We have this big fear of the unknown as entrepreneurs. That nothing's mapped out, nothing's certain. We could have absolute failure. All these different things that happen as an entrepreneur. Big scary part of entrepreneur, but that's why not everybody does it, and that's why if you succeed, there's a huge payoff, right? So, but he they really went into looking into your fears and writing them down and acknowledging them, and so you can overcome them. You can grow from them. Actually, you get to a stage where on this Think Like a Monk, where you can actually use fear to your benefit, where it can actually tell you different things, and it's something that you can get stronger from when you overcome them. And they really go into a lot of that in the audiobook. But I have my own fears as a startup. I mean, I putting myself out there. I've been in real estate for 20 years. I know if I really just concentrated just on my real estate career, I could have a pretty good level of success, because I have in the past, but I really want to get into tech, and I really want to marry tech and real estate, and I'm putting tons of time into it now and energy. But there's always that fear that, wow, Ryan, you're in your prime of your life here, and you're putting tons of time into this when you could be building something this more certain over here. That's a big fear. And I obviously too, I have a big fear of mine. I have a family, so I'm the breadwinner support, so I'm putting a lot of time into this and energy, like I said, that I can do. I just want to make sure my son has has the resources and availability for him to do what he wants to do later in life. So there's a little bit of a fear on that if you don't succeed, that you'll be hurting it'll be hurting my family, it'll be hurting my son. So there's all these things as an entrepreneur that you're dealing with constantly, but you can turn them around and flip them and see and use them to your benefit. I mean, there's a lot of different things with fear that can motivate you, that can help motivate you and see things from different angles, and some positive things that can come out of fear. Just my levels of enjoyment, success outside of actually just business and entrepreneurship. When I've gone into situations that I'm scared of, like, wow, this is kind of scary doing this, and I did it and got through it and had some big successes. I mean, that really fueled me for other things in life. So these challenges and fears, and you get through them, it can really be a blessing. So that's kind of a viewpoint that on the Think Like a Monk book that they went over this morning on the ride, which I really enjoyed. And so that's it. That's the Startup Life Vlog. Is the theme of this is fear. Is facing your fears, especially as an entrepreneur, and identifying them and overcoming them. They're just going to make you a stronger person and a stronger entrepreneur. So thank you for tuning into the Startup Life Vlog today.